Hi guys, hello. Anybody here today? Hi KET, how are you?
I am fine, and you?
I'm very well, thank you. Let's see, Bernice, we got Bernice. Hi Bernice.
Hi, teacher.
How are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
Good. Chung, can you please open your camera?
I already opened.
Yes, KET, I can see you. Okay, hi Chung, how are you?
I'm fine.
Right, don't be shy. Don't be mad at me that I want to see your face. Okay, hi Esther.
Hi, teacher.
Hi, sweetie, can you please open your camera? Because if you don't open your cameras, we're not going to work. Because I need to see you. That's a must rule now. Okay, good. Good. Let's see. Okay, Esther is here. Chung is here. Sweetie, how do I say your name? Chong Swen. How do I say your name?
Tongshen.
Shen. Okay. Do you know what? I have to write that down, and I always do that because I don't know how to pronounce your names, guys. I'm trying to learn. Not easy though. Okay, perfect. Just put it over here. I got so many things over here, so I can't even find what I'm looking for. Okay. All right, good. Okay, so we are 1, 2, 3, 5 today. Okay, not bad, not bad. Could be even better, but that's okay. All right, guys. Hi again. Welcome to our 5th class because we just started in August. Okay. So as every class, how we're going to start our lesson is by you asking questions. Instead of me asking you, so what did you do today? Did you eat something? Now I'm going to give you the topic, but you're going to have to ask questions to your friends. So I'm also going to write them down just to make sure that we're asking the right questions in the right way. So first, we are starting with asking questions about hobby, okay? So let's say the first question I am going to ask will be for KET. KET, what is the most interesting hobby you ever heard? Not necessarily you do this hobby, maybe someone else, but you think it is the most interesting hobby you've ever heard.
My interesting hobby I ever heard is playing chess.
Which one, sweetie? I didn't get that.
The most interesting hobby I ever heard is playing chess.
Playing chess. Okay. Why do you think playing chess is the most interesting hobby? Why?
It can train my memories.
Okay, good. It can train your memories. I agree. So it can actually make your brain works sharper than it is. Okay. Now, I will give you about 1 minute for you, all of you guys, to think about questions related to hobbies. But don't ask, what's your hobby? Okay? That's not a good question. So we want to make it a bit more difficult. So I give you 1 minute. Try to think about what could I possibly ask about hobbies. Okay? I'm going to be quiet. I'm going to keep it quiet until you find an interesting question. Think about it because we're going to write the questions down as well. So you can ask many things. For example, you can ask, do you think that skydiving is an interesting hobby? If you ask me, it's not a hobby, it's dangerous, but you know. Okay, are you getting ready? Okay, Ketty, the first question from you to Bernice. Ask her a question about hobby.
Bernice, how do you find your favorite hobby?
Ah, okay, that was a good. How do you find your favorite hobby? Okay.
My favorite hobby actually is cooking. I find my hobby when I was cooking with my mom.
Okay, perfect. So once you started cooking, you realize that this is a good thing, you like it, you enjoy it, and then you continue doing it. Well done, Ketty. Perfect question. Well done, Bernice, with good answer. Now, Bernice, make a question for Chung, please.
How many hours a week do you spend on your hobby?
Excellent.
I spend my hobby every day about exactly all day
Okay. What hobby is that, sweetie?
reading book
Aha. And how did you find this hobby? How did reading became a hobby for you?
because I always have enjoyed the time when I reading.
Okay, that's good. Good. So you find your own peace and you know it's good. Perfect. Not everybody likes reading as a hobby. For some is a must, but that's good. Okay, sweetie, thank you so much. Good question, Bernice. Well answered. Chung, now Chung, can you make a question for Chongshen? Make her a question.
Teacher, now I need to ask question too.
Okay, hold on. Who answered now? Was it Chung?
I'm Tongshin. Just now I
Oh,
answered the
you.
question.
Okay, sweetie. All right. So can you make a question for Chung now, please?
Chung, what are your hobby? And have you a funny time when you doing your hobby?
Okay, do you have a fun time when you're doing your hobby? All right. All right, that's good. Chung, can you please tell us?
I have a fun time when I do. Yeah.
Okay. Can you tell us? Yeah, go on.
I play table tennis when I have a fun time.
Okay, that's good. Perfect. That's good. Excellent. So she likes to play tennis. That's why she has a great time. Maybe she likes to run. That's awesome. Good. Chung, can you make a question for Esther now?
Um,
What can
what
we ask? Yeah, go on.
wait
What can you
uh
ask?
what are your hobby you when you do your hobby how
Okay, Siri, can you try it again? Because I didn't understand the question properly, but also it's not in the right form. So I will help you, but you just need to do it again. What was the question? Jung, you want to try again? I'll help
What
you.
is your hobby special?
What do you mean, sweetie? What is your hobby special?
Yeah.
Oh, do you mean is your hobby special?
Yes.
Like a unique one? Aha, okay. All right. Esther? Is your hobby special or it's something that pretty much everyone does?
No,
No, what, sweetie?
my hobby is reading books. I think it is not special
Aha, you also like reading books. Okay. And you don't think that's a special. Why not? Why do you think that reading a book is not a special thing?
because many people also like reading books.
Yes, I agree. A lot of people like reading books. Awesome. Okay, Esther, can you make a question for KET, please?
What are the benefits of your hobby?
Okay. Wow, guys, you surprised me today. Well done. What are the benefits of your hobby? KET, what are the benefits of your hobby?
It can improve my skills.
Okay. What kind of skills would it improve?
I sometimes study chess openings and sometimes chess and games like that.
Okay, good. All right, so that's true. I play chess as well. I don't play it all the time, but I think KET, are you playing your chess, like the Chinese version of the chess?
Uh, Not a Chinese,
Or do you play the traditional chess?
international chess.
Ah, with the crown and the all of them.
Yeah, queen and king.
Okay, good. Oh, perfect. All right. Well, that's good. Because I know there is a Chinese version of playing chess, but that's a bit different. Have you played that?
I sometimes play Chinese chess, but
Okay.
now I seldom. I never play it now.
Okay, good, perfect. Well, one thing is for sure, I really like the questions today, guys. That was awesome. That was perfect. So this is what we're going to do every single class before we start, just because I want to make sure that you are on the right track when it comes to asking questions, right? But we're not done. We're still going to talk a bit more about asking questions. Only this time, I already have the questions. But what's the catch? You're going to have to speak for 1 minute for each topic. So I'll stop sharing this and I'll change my screen to something else. Let me see. Where is it? Okay, here it is. So the game is called Talk for 1 minute. Okay, so I have 12 questions. Okay, but what you're going to have to do is talk for 1 minute. And how will I know that you're going to talk for 1 minute? My timer on my computer doesn't want to work at the moment, but that's why I'm going to use my phone. I'm going to put the timer here. So you're going to have to speak for 1 minute. Let me just get my timer ready and I will explain. Timer, yep. 1 minute, 1 minute, 1 minute. Okay, good. So timer is set on 1 minute. You have 12 questions, okay? For example, if I choose number 11, so I'm gonna go to number 11. Let me see. All right, so it says, talk for 1 minute about your birthday. So that's tricky. So look, I'm gonna improvise the first time, okay? So I will press, it says 1 minute, right? So I'm just gonna press start. I'm talking about my birthday. Okay, My birthday is in summer. I don't like summer. My birthday was 2 weeks ago. It was on the 20th of July. It was Tuesday. I didn't do anything special on my birthday because I needed to work a lot, but also I'm way too old to celebrate my birthday. But ever since I've been eating cake every single day, so I think I've been celebrating my birthday quite well because now I can't stop eating cake, which is a problem. Before that, I didn't eat any cake whatsoever, but since my birthday started, I was just eating everything. For my birthday, I received a couple of presents, but the most happiest one that actually made me was a bouquet of flowers, and that was from my brother. So yeah, that was my birthday, and I still have like 7 seconds to talk about it, and I think I'm done. So I'm gonna stop this, right? So thank you very much. It says dismiss. So this is how this game is going to be, okay? So you're gonna choose one number, get ready, but you have to speak 1 minute. You see what I said? I said that I had a birthday 2 weeks ago. I've been eating cake, whatever falls on your mind, whatever you're going to think about it, I want you to speak for 1 minute, okay? Number 11 is taken now, so you can't take number 11. I'm sorry. If you've been preparing your answers about your birthday, delete them. Okay, who wants to be first? Get you? All right, tell me a number. Pick a number, 1 till 12 without 11.
Yeah, 1.
1, you like 1. All right. Okay, get ready. I'm going to change the link. Family, go.
I have 4 members. I have my brother Chugatai, my mom, and my dad. My dad is always work in every morning, and my mom was and my mom always prepare breakfast for me to go to school. But due to MCO, we went to the online class. But but I when the class was end, I can play chess with my brother, but my brother was cheating me. So I was that was unbelievable. But my brother was very kind. He play some mobile games, all about video games like Mario Kart 8 with me. And then when the examination was around the corner, I was very nervous. But my mom was studying with me.
Okay, that was perfect. You even went even longer than a minute. I love that. Perfect. Well done. Good. All right. So we're gonna mark number 1 and 11 done. Bernice, get ready to pick a number. Just gonna write them down. Okay, so 1 is done. 11 is done. All right. Okay, Bernice, what is your number?
8.
8. All right. Well, 8 should be here, I think. Nope, this one. Christmas. Okay, go. That's a difficult one.
I'm always celebrate my Christmas with my family. When we celebrate our Christmas, we will give each other the Christmas gift, and we will eat some cake and do some handmade cookies. The cookie man. Yeah, we decorate the cookie man, and then we will watch movie at the night. Actually, my Christmas just eat, sleep, and watching movie.
Still have- That was a tough one. 8 seconds, 7 seconds. Come on, tell us more.
When I'm Christmas, I will making some some
What?
I will give a phone call to my family that with at far away from me.
Okay, good. Good, perfect. That was nice. Awesome. Okay. Chongchen, now it's your turn. Pick a number. Obviously, you can do 8, you can do 1, and you can do 11.
6.
6, all right? Let's see, 6. Let me just get my timer ready. 6 is your school. Go.
My school is SMC. It's located at Sabah Latatu. It is a big school and I feel comfortable when I study at there.
Yep.
I also have many friends at there, and we always have a funny time when
Okay, good.
during when we are in school.
You have 20 seconds more.
I spend we I go to school on 6:30 and went back around 3 o'clock. But caused by COVID-19, now we have the online study. I
Okay,
just went to my school for a week
okay, that's good. Perfect, good. Okay.
and I hope that our COVID-19 was defeated by us
Okay, that's good.
and I can go back my school again.
Yeah, perfect, sweetie. Very well. That was even more than a minute, but that was perfect. Good. Okay, well done. Chung, now is your turn. You can do 1, 11, 6, or 8. Which number would you choose?
Uh,
Which one, sweetie? I didn't hear that.
can I choose 4?
4. Of course you can. You have your favorite sport. Go.
My favorite sport is playing table tennis. After I playing table tennis, I feel so relaxed.
Yeah.
I play table tennis with my friend at the court when uh when free time.
Okay.
I always win my friend mm, mm,
8 seconds. That's okay, sweetie. Don't worry. That's perfect. That's fine. All right. And we got Esther. Esther, you can't pick 1, 4, 6, 8, and 11. Which number would you choose?
11,
11. No 11, sweetie. 11 is taken. I did that. It was about the birthday.
7,
7. All right. 7, you got, that's 5. Sorry. 7, your favorite animal. Go. What's your favorite animal? Tell us more. Come on, faster, faster. Sure. It's been half of a minute. You didn't say anything. Come on.
my favorite animal is dog.
Okay, tell us more.
Because it can play with me.
Yeah.
And
What else? What else, sweetie? He can play with you, but what else? That's all? He can just play? So he can just play with you, but what else? What else does a dog do? So for example, let me give you an example. So for example, if the question was for me, if I needed to speak about my dog, first and foremost, what I would say is, do I like animals? So for example, I love animals very much. I have a dog and a cat. My dog is 10 years old. His name is Max. He's big, fluffy Samoyed. He doesn't like to eat much, but he likes to run a lot. I like spending time with him because he's a happy dog and actually makes me happy when I see him running around. He ignores my cats all the time. I actually have more cats. So he ignores my cats. He doesn't even recognize them when he sees them. He's just like, oh, whatever, it's a cat. My dog makes me happy. Sometimes we go for a long walk, then he's tired, so I need to give him some water. You see, there are a lot of things you can talk about it, but that was good. It was the first time. Maybe we're going to include this in every single class from now on. Obviously, it will be different topics. But what's the catch with this one? I just want to give you a tip before we continue. Try to do this at home. So take your phone, put a timer, and speak about certain things for about a minute. So what will happen is your brain will pick up a lot of words at the same time because, you know, when you think about, okay, talk about your family, what do I say about my family? So words will automatically come into your head. But when you have been pressured, right, because it's like 1 minute, you have to say things like a lot of informations in a minute, your brain automatically thinks much faster. So this is a good exercise to practice speaking skills. Okay, that was the tip that I wanted to give it to you. Okay, so officially now we can start with our lesson. I think that was good. So you guessed it. Today, basically, we're going to speak about unusual hobbies or just hobbies in general. But first, what is a hobby? Who can tell me? What is a hobby?
An activity that I like the most.
Okay, good. Does that mean that when you do a hobby, you just do it free of charge, like you don't do it for money, but you just do something that makes you feel good?
Yes.
Okay, but can you actually make money with your hobby?
No.
No, why not?
Oh, can I? I was participator chess contest and competition.
Hold on, did you actually were part of this competition with chess?
Yes. We
Okay.
not win in first place.
Okay. So did you receive any like award or anything?
Yes.
What did you receive?
Like e-certificate and some money.
Some money. What? So hold on, you received money from this competition.
Yeah. If I
Okay.
want
So how much money did you receive?
20 ringgit or 10 ringgit above.
Okay. All right, good. Well, you see, you can actually earn money with your hobby. Yeah. All right, that's good. Bernice, what do you think? Do you think that people can earn money with their hobbies?
Yes.
For
But
example, which
your
hobby?
cooking,
Cooking.
you
Oh,
can open a restaurant.
all right. Makes sense. Yes. If hobby is something that you really enjoy, but obviously if you can monetize that, or which means if you can earn some money with it, it's even a good option. Okay, good. Okay, interesting. How about you, Chung? What do you think? Do you think that hobby can make you rich, can earn money with it?
Yeah, but for my hobby, about my hobby reading books, I think it can,
How?
because I think there's not reading book competition.
Okay, all right. So would you consider in the future to do your hobby as a full-time job so you can earn money with it?
No, I just do it when I have spare time.
Okay, all right, good. So there is this person, I forgot the name, I need to check it out, that he said, if you choose to do something that you love, you would never work in your life. What does that mean? If you choose something that you love, you would never work in your life. How do you understand this? What do you think? Let me put the quote here. I'm just gonna put it right here. So if you work what you love, I think that was the original one. Let me double check. I think that was the right one. Yes, that's the one. Okay, I will copy the image over here because it's an image. Just gonna put it in this. So how do we understand this one? If you do what you love, you will never work a day in your life. What does this mean? If you do what you love. Nobody knows? Come on, guys. Come on, I need ideas.
Because a work have many types like difficulties, difficult and easy and normal. These states of work. If I do what I love, I never work a day.
Okay. Bernice, what do you think?
I'm think if I do what I love, my life will very happy. And the same time, if I didn't like a thing like something else I didn't like, I'm think my life is will unhappy.
Okay, good, good. I like the explanation. Chung, what do you think? If you do what you love, you'll never work a day in your life.
A reading book just let me have the fun time, but I'm not going to worry about make money.
Okay, good, perfect. Esther, what do you think? Esther?
If I do what I love, I I will not feel bored.
Okay.
Uh,
Okay, so let's go like this. The definition says, this is Mark Antony, and Mark Antony is a singer. So he says, if you do what you love, you'll never work a day in your life. Why does he say that? For example, a lot of people do their jobs, but they're not happy with them. There are a lot of teachers that they work as teachers, but they're not happy. They don't want to be teachers. But then again, they have to work because they need the money, right? So there are a lot of there are a lot of people, let's say that they work in a bank, office job, but it doesn't make them happy. So it's just like every morning, oh no, I have to go to work again. I hate my job. I hate my life. It doesn't make them happy. But if you choose something that you love, for example, teaching, for me, being a teacher is the best thing ever. I like talking to people. I like talking to children. So for me, it's the best thing ever. Do I work? I do. Do I love it? Yes. Is it difficult? No. Does it make me happy? Yes. So practically, when people ask me, what do you do for a living? I say, nothing. And they say, how nothing? How do you pay your bills? And I say, well, you know, I just love what I do, which I don't feel like it's a work. Usually, when we refer to work, we mean something that, oh, God, I have to work. I don't want to work. So this is the whole point of it. If you do what you love, if what your job is makes you happy, you don't feel it as a work because you enjoy being there. Maybe let's say for doctors, for example, they're doctors just because they studied for it, right? But it doesn't make them happy. But there's some other doctors that they spend a lot of time in the hospital. They love their job. They just want to work. It makes them happy, so they don't see it as difficult or as challenging. Does that make sense? Yeah? Good. All right. So we're going to watch a video. Once we finish with the video, I'm going to give you a short break. Do not worry about that if you need to take a drink or something. Let me just stop sharing this, changing the screen. Okay. One, I think. I have so many windows open, which I can't even find. Not that one, not that one. I got this one. Okay, talking about interest. So first, we're going to see this. It's actually very easy, very simple, but bear in mind that there are some questions that you have to answer. Let me just put on the sound, share sound. All right, it's very short. It's only 2 minutes. Let's get ready. And yeah.
What do you do in your free time, John?
I do capoeira. It's a mix of...
Esther, the first question for you. Let's read the question and tell me the answer.
Yeah.
Hold on, Kat, you're not Esther.
Oh.
Esther, can you please read the question and tell us the answer, please?
What does John do in his free time? Select the right answer.
So which one is the right answer? Capoeira. What is that? Do you know what's that?
No.
No? Okay, anybody knows? No? All right, let's see.
mix of dancing and martial arts, and it's really fun.
Wow, that sounds interesting.
So what is capoeira? Chong. What is capoeira? A mix of dancing and martial arts, a mix of dancing and singing, a mix of judo and karate, or a mix of cooking and singing. Chung, can you tell us, please?
Me, a mix of dancing and singing.
Dancing and singing, are you sure?
The a mix of dancing and martial arts.
Martial arts. Okay, so they dance and they do something like this. I feel like it's very similar to Tai Chi. Do you know what is Tai Chi? So there is this thing in China, usually they do it. Obviously not in China. People do it here in the UK as well, but it comes from China. When they try to balance the positive and the negative, right? So they want to make a balance, something like this, you know, to make the balance of the earth and water and everything. This is quite similar basically, but it's more with a dancing move. It's called capoeira. I've never tried it. So it seems fun to me, so I don't know.
That sounds interesting. When did you get into capoeira?
I got into it when I was in high school.
Okay, Chongshun, when did he get into capoeira?
When he was in high school.
In high school, all right, let's check it out. Excellent.
My friend invited me to try a class, and I've loved it ever since.
Nice.
Is it hard to do?
No, it's not hard, but you do need to practice a lot.
So what do you need to do, KET?
Practice a lot or exercise a lot. I don't know. So exercise a lot or practice a lot is the same.
So which one would you choose? Exercise a lot or practice a lot?
Exercise.
Exercise. Are you sure?
I don't know.
You don't know? Okay. Practice a lot. So when you do some sport, you don't exercise, you practice. What do you practice? That will be a question. What do you practice? I practice football. I practice sports. Like, do you practice any sports? Yes, I do. Exercise is a bit more defined. For example, I exercise at the gym. So over there, you must go and exercise, right? But when we say about practice, not necessarily you have to do a physical activity. It's more like a general term. You need to practice to improve your skills. Again, skills like what? Maybe you need to improve your speaking skills, but that doesn't mean that you need to do some kind of exercises. Okay, that's good.
You need to be very fit too, because it uses a lot of energy.
Are you good at it?
I'm not too bad at it, but my friend is really good at it.
Okay, who is really good at it? Esther.
His friend.
His friend, all right. Let's see if his friend. Nice, good, easy peasy.
He can do some amazing moves. How about you? What do you do in your free time?
I enjoy bird watching. I really like it.
Bird watching. Okay, what does she like to do in her free time? Chung, the question is for you.
Bird watching.
Bird watching. To be fair, it is, but I never consider it as a hobby. So oftentimes I'm going to go to a park. I live literally next to the park. And I'm just going to walk there or maybe sit on a bench. And there are a lot of birds coming because people are feeding them. And they just come and they're so relaxing for some reason. I really enjoy that. It's not, but again, I don't find that as a hobby. Like I'm not doing that every day, just when I go to the park. But it's quite relaxing, I must say. Okay, let's see the next one.
But it's not as exciting as capoeira.
Definitely not.
No, that sounds fun.
It is. It's good exercise because I have to walk a long way to find places where rare birds live.
Okay. Bernice, the next question for you.
She has to walk a long way.
She has to walk a long way. But she has to do many push-ups. No, that's not the correct one. No, that's a mistake. Your answer was correct, Bernice. Sorry about that.
When I get there, I enjoy the peace and quiet.
When did you get?
Okay, the next one is for Chongshen. What does she enjoy when she gets there?
The peace and quiet.
Peace and quiet. Let's check it out. Done. Thank you.
When did you get into it?
I got into it when I was working in a very busy job. I wanted something I could do outside of the city.
Okay, the last question is for KET. Why did she get into it?
Inside of the, she want to do something inside of the city.
Outside of the city. Well done. Perfect. All right. So what do you think about these two? So basically, they spoke about watching birds and capoeira. Which one do you think is more fun?
Capoeira
Why? Why is capoeira more fun?
have many material arts. Learn.
Okay, that's fair. Yeah. How about you, Bernice? What do you think?
Also same with KET.
Okay. Why?
Because I think bird watching is too boring.
Okay. All right. So I will show you how does capoeira mean. Let me just open the video for you. Obviously, there are different kind of dances, but one of them would be this one. I just want you to see. Okay. Obviously, as you can see here, there is best capoeira in Brazil, capoeira for beginners. I'm just going to put those two for a very short time just to see what is different about them, okay? So let's learn. So basically they're fighting, but they're dancing. So it's swing dancing. So what do you think about this? It's called martial art. Martial art. So in martial art, people actually do not fight. It seems like they fight, but they fight in a distance, right? So there's a person there, and if I pretend that I hit him, he's gonna bend his head or so on. So basically, martial art is not like a proper fight, like boxing or karate or something like that. So basically, you don't even touch the other person, but it seems like it's very coordinated, it's synchronized. They're doing the same moves at the same time. But now we're gonna go to the other one. So I'm just gonna go back to this video. And we're gonna watch capoeira for beginners. So this is more a bit on a dancing side.
Hi, my name is Jessica, and today we're doing a little
Thanks,
bit of
Jessica.
capoeira.
I'm just gonna...
Capoeira is an Afro-Brazilian art. Make sure that you...
So this is more like a dancing. Okay, Jessica, faster, Jessica.
Get into that flow. Big Jenga, stepping
So look how
wide,
they
arms are up,
dance.
contracting the
This is
core,
basically
really keep
martial
the
art.
knees bent. It's gonna make a difference. It's gonna work those glutes. Good. Let's go for 10. 1, 2,
She counts in
3,
Portuguese.
4, 5, 6. Make sure those elbows are up. 7 is going to work those triceps. 8.
Let's see if she
What is an
changes
art
to another
form?
move.
Here, or a little bit farther than shoulder width. Bend your knees. You're going to escape to the right side, protecting your face. Chest is on the thigh. Just to check yourself, touch the ground with the outside arm. And then come back into the Jenga position. Let's go 10 times just on the right. And step open and 1, and come back. 2, and back.
Okay, that's one move. Let's see another one.
4.
So now she shows us on the other side.
5, and back. 6, and back. Hold it for a movement. So you're going to go into your escape, okay? Together with me here, arms are up.
Okay, that's fine.
And go, right side, escape. Come back. 2, go. I'm going to count it out. So now the meia lua de frente. Front, half from the outside. You can count action. 4, contract. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 e 10. Muito bom. Very hard. Working your quad.
Okay, perfect. What do you think about this? Chongxun, what do you think? I can see your face. You're smiling. Did you like it?
A little bit. It's funny.
It's funny. Why is it funny?
The dance is like some
The dancing is a bit unique, but then again, because it's martial art, you know, with the fighting. So basically, you're not fighting, but you kind of pretend like you're fighting or hitting someone. So it's including dancing and at the same time, this kind of fake fighting. How do you find it? Oh, you said funny, but would you think that maybe you would try this?
no.
No. Why not?
I'm not good at dancing.
Well, me neither, sweetie, but I just dance alone at home. I lock the door, no one sees me, so I dance as much as I want. I don't dance in public, so I know what you mean, but I do dance as well. Cool, that's good. Kat, what do you think about this? Would you try it?
No, I wouldn't,
Why not?
because I didn't do it since I'm 7 years old. I didn't do it.
Hold on, you've done this before?
No,
So why did you say you haven't done it since you were 7 years old? So you've never tried this, right? You haven't tried it.
no, I didn't try it.
You haven't tried it. Okay. Bernice, what do you think about this? Would you like to try it?
Yes.
Yeah, me too. I would like to try it. I'm terrible at dancing. Maybe I'm good, but I just don't want people to see me. That's why I dance alone at home. Just lock the door. Okay, good. Do you find it interesting, Bernice?
Yes.
Yeah, good. Well, now you know what you're going to search on YouTube. It's called capoeira. Obviously, there are some moves for beginners, so you can try that. Jung, how about you?
No,
No, that was explicit. Why no?
because I don't like dancing.
Oh, you don't like dancing as well. Okay, good. Esther, how about you? What do you think about this?
I don't like it.
You don't like it as well? Guys, you're not fun. No dancing, nothing at all. So boring life. Okay, I'm gonna give you a break for 5 minutes, 5 to 7 minutes. Get your water, drinks, whatever. I still have my coffee here. It's from the morning. I'm gonna continue taking my coffee, go to the toilet, whatever you want to do, and be back in 5 minutes, okay? Yeah? You can switch off your cameras, which I will do the same. See ya.
Teacher, it's already 5 minutes.
Yes, I'm here. All right, good. So let's do some speaking tests. So basically, two of you, well, it's 5 of you, but I will choose 2 students to speak about their hobbies. We saw the video, how did they actually include this kind of conversation about speaking, right? Well, now you're going to do the same thing. So I will choose, let's see, I will choose Jongshin and Bernice to be the first pair to speak about hobbies. So you can talk anything about hobbies. What's your hobby? What's yours? Why do you like it? How often do you do it? Is this your only hobby? Do you do something else? You can ask whatever you want to, okay? I just want you to try and keep it in a natural way. What does that mean? So if Bernice starts asking questions, that means that Chongshin needs to answer question, but then ask a question to Bernice. For example, what is your hobby? And she's going to say, I like reading books. Is she done? No. She needs to say, how about you? And then Bernice will say, for example, well, my hobby is this and this and this. And then Bernice needs to find a question for Chongshin, okay? So let's keep it in a very natural way, like you're talking with your friends. So you don't want to be investigated all the time and asking questions and questions, because you want to ask something else as well. So I said Bernice and Chongshin, you can decide who's going to be first, who's going to be second. It's up to you. Who's going to start? Who starts? Come on. Is the thing.
Hi, Jongshan. How are you?
I'm fine. And you?
I'm fine too, thank you. What's your hobby?
My hobby is reading book. How about you?
Actually, my hobby is cooking. Um, are you always reading book when you are free time?
Yeah, I always reading book when I have free time. And do you cooking every day?
Yes, actually, because I need to help my mom for prepare the breakfast for my family.
Okay, that's good.
Um,
What else?
I know your hobby is reading book. Have you have another hobby except reading book?
Except reading books, very well.
No, but especially I love reading novel. And what is the most amount that you cooking
The most
usually?
what, sweetie? What did you say? The most what?
The amount that you like to cook.
Huh. The food that she likes to cook the best.
Oh, actually, is pizza.
Pizza. Sweetie, don't call it pizza, call it pizza.
Pizza.
Yep.
That tastes good.
Okay, that's good.
Do you do your hobby with your friends or just yourself?
No, I prefer to read alone. And I wonder if what test about your pizza? Your pizza.
Oh, my pizza is tastes like a little bit sour and a little bit sweet because I will put some pineapple and also I put some ham and cheese
Okay.
to add more flavor to the pizza.
Good. Adds more flavor. Good. Anything else you would say?
Um,
So that was good. Now, for example, Bernice, you can ask her, can you make pizza? Do you like it? Would you like to taste my pizza? Do you think my pizza is interesting or it's a bit unusual? Or maybe it's disgusting to you because you said it's a bit sour.
um, how do you think about my pizza?
What do you think about my pizza?
What do you think about my pizza?
Your pizza taste is special because I never eat the pizza like this.
Okay, good. I've never eaten something like that. That's very good. But
When
would you consider to try it maybe? Would you like to try it? Because it's a bit unusual.
no,
No? All right, good. Okay, perfect. That was very well. Zhongshen, would you like to add up something or maybe ask her?
how can you? Would you like to make other tests of pizza?
Ah, would you like to
Except
make it?
pizza. I also like to make some spaghetti.
Nice, good.
How about you?
I also like eat spaghetti too.
Okay, that's good.
Do you know how to make spaghetti?
I know a little bit. Spaghetti have many flavors of the seasoning.
Okay, perfect.
I like the most is the tomato flavor. How about you?
Okay, that's good.
I'm same with you, Bernice. And when do you start cooking?
Okay,
I started cooking when I was 5 years old.
nice.
First, helping my mom to do is to break the eggs yolks. It's quite fun.
Yeah.
But actually it's messy.
Yeah. If you break, especially if you break the eggshell inside and you take it out, it's kind of, but okay, that's good. Anything else we want to add up here?
When do you like to reading books? How when you started reading books?
Good. When did you start reading books?
Actually, it's from six 6 years old.
All right, good.
And is it success when you cook first time?
Yeah, what a question.
Actually, it's no. The egg is burned actually.
Okay, good. Perfect. I love this conversation. That was so good. Is there anything else you would like to add up?
Can I ask what's your first book you see? And
What do you mean by see, sweetie? Hold on, hold on. What do you mean by see?
what books you read the first time?
Perfect. Okay. What did you read the first time?
I almost forget it. But maybe it's about like princess and prince.
Mm-hmm.
There's some like Snow White, like something like that.
Okay, good. Snow White, good.
And now can you cook by yourself?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, actually, I can cook for myself now. But cook sometimes actually I'm not always cook because I need to study.
Good.
But sometimes I will help my mother.
Yeah, that's good. Anything else?
How about you? Do you like cooking?
A little bit, but I prefer to reading books.
I prefer to read. Okay, good.
And will you surf the internet to find more recipe to cook?
Bravo, well done. Perfect.
Yes, of course. I can search search for many foods from many countries.
Yeah,
And some seasoning also.
nice. Good. Anything else you would like to ask her? So I feel like you ask her a lot of questions. One question I would add up is, what is your favorite type of food? Like, which food do you prefer? Italian, Mexican, French, whatever. That's a question for both of you. For example, for me, I love Italian, but I don't eat it as much because I kind of gain weight easily, and I cannot stop with just like one plate of spaghetti or macaroni. I need more and more and more, and that's a problem. But that is my favorite. So instead of that, I eat a lot of salads, but I do love salads anyway. So for me, Italian food is the best one. How about you, Bernice? You wanted to say?
I prefer more Malay food.
Okay. Is it special food?
Yes, actually, it's our Malaysia traditional food like nasi lemak.
Okay. All right. That's good. How about you, Changshen?
My favorite food is China traditional food.
Chinese, sweetie. Chinese traditional food.
Chinese traditional food.
Okay. Like what? The only thing that I know that it's Chinese traditional are the dumplings. Do you like them?
Yeah, I like them.
Good. Okay. So what is your favorite Chinese traditional food?
Actually, it's dumpling.
All right, good. Perfect. That was amazing, girls. You did amazing. That was a very good conversation. And you actually kept it for longer than 10 minutes. You are now officially, you are my favorite two students in this group that I'm teaching. Not in this group, but all the groups that I'm teaching. All of them, they just go for 1 and 2 minutes and they're done. You did amazing job. Well done, both of you. I'm super proud of you. Good. Okay, let's choose the next couple. Kat, you and Esther. Let's talk about hobbies now.
Hi Esther, how are you?
Hi, KET. I'm fine, thank you. How about you?
I'm very well. Thank you. What is your favorite hobby in your life?
In your life. Okay.
I like to read books
Mm-hmm.
and also drawing. How
Nice.
about you?
I like to play chess.
Okay, ask her something now, or maybe you can ask her, I like to play chess. Have you ever played chess? Make it interactive.
Oh, I like to play chess. Have you played?
I'm interested about chess, but I don't know how to play.
Perfect, good answer. Love it.
I will teach you. I will teach you next time. Okay.
I think it's a good idea. Do you
Bravo,
like
well done.
to read?
Okay. What is your favorite book that you like to read?
I like the the books that is funny and the ghost story book.
Okay.
Uh, so honestly, I also like to reading books. My book that I like the most is the the wishing jar in this title, which my neighbor gave me in Christmas in
For
2000.
Christmas. Good. Now you can ask her, have you read that book?
So, so what is about with your book?
But what book get you? Do you ask her about a specific book?
Yes.
Okay, which book?
Um,
So for example, you can ask her, what's the book you're reading now? For example.
which book do you reading now?
Which book are you reading now? Esther, which book are you reading now? Or you're not reading? Well, not now at the moment, but
I read novel now.
a novel. Okay. Come on, ask her more now.
My book isn't a novel, but I can tell you my story is about. The
Okay. What else? Come on, what else?
I don't hear what you say.
What was that, sweetie? I didn't hear that.
I don't hear what he says.
Me neither. I didn't understand. That's why I'm asking. What did you ask? Get you.
I can tell you my story that what it's about.
Hold on, hold on. You want to know the book that she's reading now, what is it about, right?
Yes.
Okay, so we can ask, what is this book about? Let me write that down for you. So what is this book about? Because she said novel, so we're going to say, what is this book or novel about? Oh, Esther, what is this novel about?
The novel is about how to solve the case.
How to what, sweetie? How to serve. Did you say serve or search?
Solve
Solve? To solve what?
uh,
Solve a case, maybe?
yes.
Okay. So we can say the book is about solving a case. So is this like a murder book? Like mysterious and Esther?
Yes.
So this is like a detective novel.
Yeah.
Okay. So you can also say it's a detective novel like this. So it is a detective story or novel. It's up to you. I have it in white. I know you cannot really see it. I'm going to change the color into, what is this, red. Okay. It is a detective story. Okay, perfect. Now, Esther, can you ask him something about his hobby? Because his hobby is chess. So we just know that he plays chess, but can we ask him something more? Can we ask him something more?
Will you participate in the chess competition?
Yes, I do, but I didn't won in first place. That's so depressed.
Okay. So he didn't end up in the first place. So now you can ask him, is that important for you? Or which place did you ended up? Or something like that. What can we say?
Do you really want to be the first place?
Yes, I hope that I want to won it, but it didn't achieve it. I want to study more and study more some chess openings, chess middle game, and chess and games like that.
Good. Okay. What else can we say? What else can we ask? Can we ask him something else? What can we ask? Try one more question, Esther. One more question. What can we ask him? So he plays chess. Okay. Maybe you can ask him, for example, would you like to go for an international championship? Like to compete internationally, like the whole world, like a World Cup.
Would you like to go to participate in the international competition about
Well
chess?
done.
Well, I didn't have chance to participate in it because I'm still young.
Okay, but that's for the future. Katyu, she's asking in the future, would you like to participate?
Actually, I like it. I like to participate the international World Cup to debate manners council. But the manners council is so strong. I need to defeat him by studying more.
Mm. Good, good, perfect. Well done, guys. That was also good. You also did quite well. It was quite long, but still there was a lot of like breaks in between. That's fine. That's why we're here to practice. Well done for both of you. Good job. Good questions, good answers. Now it's only Chung that it's left, and I will improvise with Chung. Hi, Chung. How are you?
I'm fine.
Good. Can you tell me if you have any hobbies? I'm trying to find a hobby. I don't know what to do with myself. So I need a hobby. I need ideas. What is your hobby?
My hobby?
Yeah. What's your hobby?
Table tennis, shot put, and basketball.
No. Oh, so you're a sports type, are you?
Huh?
Are you a sports type?
Yeah.
Good. So because you play all these sports, which one do you think is the easiest? Because I'm not a sports type. I like to watch sport, but I'm too lazy. So which one is the easiest?
Shot put.
Oh, okay. What do I do in that sport? How do you play that sport?
Mm,
How do I play it? Do I need a ball, a racket or something?
Hit the ball.
Ah, okay, good. And how often do you do this sport?
What?
How often do you do this sport? Like once a week, once a month, once a year, maybe? Then it's not a hobby if you do it once a year.
2 years.
Sorry, sweetie, how often you do it?
I play it 2 years.
You've been doing it for 2 years.
Oh,
Ah, okay, good. All right, good. And would you like to try to do another hobby? Or no? Yes or no?
no.
No. No, you wouldn't. Okay, good, perfect. Okay, guys, that was awesome. Obviously, because these classes are more with practicing speaking skills, that's why I encourage you, right? So we don't follow any books or anything. But that's why we're going to read a text now, which is called From Hobby to Job. So it's not a long text. I will share it with you. So what is the thing over here? I will send it in the chat box, but obviously I will share the screen as well because we're going to do it together. If you feel more comfortable to open on your computer, that's completely fine. So I'm just going to change my screen over here, which is this one. Okay, so from hobby to job, we got these two twins and they're having this interesting job that they're doing. But before that, it was just a hobby for them. So what we have to do is, over here at the bottom, we have from A till H. Now, what I want you to do is, I will give you just like 2 minutes to read just this part. Let me show you. Let me get my annotate, my pencil. Okay, so what I want you to do is just read these ones for now, from A till H, because we're gonna read the text together. But as you see, there's some blank spots over here that we need to put a specific letter. Before we read the text, please read this seven possible answers that we need to put them in the text. I will give you 2 minutes to read them, and then we're going to read the text together. Okay, so just read this one, the bottom one. And I'll keep it quiet for you. Okay, are we ready? Did we read them? Yeah, cool. All right. So let's start with the first one. I'm just going to separate so each one of you can read something. Okay, let's start. How should I divide them? All right, let's start with the first part. As kids, Bernice, let's read it up till here, till collection.
As kids, the boys love trainers. Slowly, they built up a collection. Bates, the twins with the business brain, knew all about the trainers many were sold and where they were being produced.
Yep.
He set up a YouTube channel, Soul Brothers, where he reviewed trainers in the twins collection.
Okay, so which letter are we going to put in the first part? As kids, the boys love trainers. So from A till H, which one are we going to include here? Which one do you think we're going to put?
They spend the money they earn in their part-time jobs on really good ones.
Okay, so you think it's C, all right? So we put here C. How about the second one? Well, how many were sold and where they were being produced? What are we going to include here?
He was pleased with the progress they were making. Maybe.
You think G, okay. But look at the next sentence. He set up a YouTube channel, Soul Brothers. Is there something?
B. Sorry, B.
B, you think it's B?
Yes.
Okay. Anybody else think something differently?
F.
F. Huh. I vote for F. Meanwhile, Chet was the creative twin. He set up for a YouTube channel, Soul Brothers. Okay, that's good. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. We'll see. Okay, let's read the next paragraph. The next one is for KET. While they were.
While they were still at school, the twins decided to make their own trainer. They started a collection to raise money for their brand, communicated with manufacturers overseas, and finally released a shoe. Unfortunately, it didn't sell well, but the result of these conservations led to the production of a shoe decorated with a logo which looks good and becomes popular.
So what are we going to put in 3? It didn't sell well.
A.
The boys refused to give up, however, and continued to talk to possible producers. Anybody else has a different opinion? Okay, we put A here. We'll see if we're right. All right. Jongchun, let's read the next one. After a couple of years.
After a couple of years, the boys decided to rename the
Their brand.
Lucid,
Yep.
FC, and launch their first collection, which included items of clothing. While they were studying the fashion business at college, they looked for manufacturers who could make their products. The next challenge was to find stores to sell their products. The twins were shopping at the fashionable VF
Yep.
Fields.
V-Files. Yeah, that's good.
We found clothing shop when they were offered jobs, and their manager later decided to stop the brand.
Good. Okay. So what are we going to put here as an answer? They looked for manufacturers who could make their products. The next challenge was to find stores to sell their products.
E.
B. Okay, it was immediately successful. Good, okay. All right, and let's read the last part. Esther, would you like to read celebrities, please?
Celebrities were soon wearing it too. One of their first customers, Rihanna, was wearing a Lucid FC jacket and cap at a basketball match in 2015 when someone took a photo of her. Today, the business continues to grow and the brothers have great plans for the future.
Good. So what are we going to put in number 5?
D.
B, but B is taken.
D.
D. Thanks to its publication, people notice the brand. All right. Anybody else has a different opinion? No? Okay, so now what I want you to do is, if you don't agree with these answers, you have the task on your computer. You can change the letters, right? So you're going to change them and you're going to press finish. So let's see, what did we do together? Do we have any mistakes? So seems like we only make a mistake with B, right? So now let's find which letter should we put in here. So obviously we can do A, we can do C, we can do D, and we can do F. So we don't have many choices though. We have E. It wasn't the most attractive design that the twins produced. We have G. He was pleased with the progress they were making. Or H. This wasn't easy, but they eventually found 2. Which one do you think is the correct answer now? What do you think? So obviously it's not B. So which one is it? Is it E? Is it G? Or is it H? What do you think? So when we have something like this and we're not really sure, what we're going to do, we're going to do elimination. What does that mean? So let's read the first sentence, the sentence first. They looked for manufacturers. So they were looking for someone to produce their products, okay? So apparently they did it because then we say the next challenge was to find stores to sell the product. So it's not B. We said E. It wasn't the most attractive design that the twins produced. Do you agree that this one fits? No, really, right? Yeah. Okay. The next option that it's left for us is G. He was pleased with the progress they were making. But who is he? There's no person because this is a general information over here. So let's see the next one. This wasn't easy, but they eventually found 2. Do you think this one fits? Yeah? Should we try that one? Okay, I'm going to refresh the page. Okay, so we got C. I just wrote them down on the side so I wouldn't have to read them again. So we got S, F, then we have A, then we said H, and then at the end we said D. Was it D? Yeah. All right, let's see if that's the correct answer. Check out my answers. Hey, well done. So when you're not sure about if this actually fits or not, the first thing you're going to do is eliminate. So just go with each of the sentence and just read it. Does this one fit? No, it doesn't. Cross it over. Then go with the next one. Okay. That's just like for all the examples, like all the tests and exams that you're going to have. Try with elimination. The first thing what you can do is choose the correct one for the correct sentence, the one that you know, that you are 100% sure. If you're not sure, put it on the side. Don't force yourself, okay? All right, good. Perfect. So what do you think about this thing? So it started as a hobby. So they were collecting trainers. And then at the end, they decided that they want to make one. What do you think about this? Do you think it's kind of easy, challenging, just for fun? What do you think? What do you think? Do you think that this is an interesting way of earning money? First, you have the hobby, then you start doing this, producing, and then at the end, you make money. Is this the good way, the smart way? Jung?
Yes.
Yeah, what do you think? Do you think this is a good way of earning money? First, you start as a hobby and then you continue doing differently. What do you think? You know what? To be fair, if I can do this, I will do it. Why not? Money. We need money. Well, they're not the most important thing. But if you don't spend a lot of time and a lot of effort, it's just like a pocket money just on the side, maybe to go traveling, maybe to buy something that you like, I would do it. How about you, Chung? Would you do it?
Yes.
Yeah? Okay. So can you produce, because you are a sports type here in this group, can you produce these things like shoes and trainers? Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay. All right, good. Okay, we're getting till the end of the lesson. Before we finish, I want to show you a video about unusual hobbies. You know, people, they like to do different things. Yeah. Some of them are interesting, some of them are not really. Also, I will give you homework. Please don't hate me. I will give you a homework. It's going to be a writing task. It's not going to be long, okay? I promise. It's very simple, but I will explain that in a second. It's not going to be about hobbies, I promise. We're done with hobbies. We're just going to watch some videos over here. Let me show you. So it is called an unusual hobby, or in plural, unusual hobbies. If you look at this picture, what do you think this person likes to do? Like what kind of hobby they could possibly have? Because he's just standing there and holding something. No idea? He has some tiny balls in his hand. I don't know what he's going to do with them. Maybe he's going to be a jungler. I don't know. Let's watch it together. Let's see. There are some questions, so I will need you to be fully focused because I'm going to ask you questions as well. So let's see.
We all have different hobbies. Some people play football.
Okay, what is the first one, Esther?
Some people play football.
Okay, let's see. People. Is it play or place?
Place.
Place. Are you sure? It's plural because it's people. It's not one person. There are a lot of them.
Play.
Right? Okay, yeah, let's see. Hey, well done. So if it's only one person, then we could use plays because he, she, it plays. Okay, thank you.
Others listen to music. But some people have unusual hobbies.
Let's make a sentence. KET, you create the sentence for us.
But people have some unusual hobbies.
Did you say people?
But people have some.
Like this?
I think.
You think so? Yeah, all right, let's check. But some people have unusual hobbies. Okay. Oops.
Hobbies. I'm here to meet James Carcaterra. From 9 to 5, he's an IT consultant. But in his free time, he juggles.
Okay, let's end up this sentence. Chongchun.
But in his free time,
In his free time, he juggles, and he can juggle very well. Okay, let's see. Nice.
Juggles. And he can juggle very well. He can juggle 3 balls with 2 hands.
Okay, the next one is for Bernice.
He can juggle 3 balls.
3 balls with 2 hands, and he can juggle 2 balls with 1 hand. Okay.
And he can juggle 2 balls with 1 hand.
Wow.
Hello.
Hi.
So, James, first of all, why?
Okay. What did he say? Chung, what did he say?
What?
What did he say? So the person asked him something, but what did he ask him?
Oh.
Who can help us, guys?
First.
Yeah, good. First. Okay. Oh, my misspelling. First of all. What was the second word?
Why?
Why? Thank you, Bernice. Well done.
I like juggling. It's hard, but it's fun too. Actually, it's fun because it's hard.
Why is it fun? KET, you.
Because it's hard.
Because it's hard. Because it is hard. All right, good. Let's see. Because it's hard. Yeah, we got it.
I like trying new things and learning new tricks.
And you're in a juggling group, is that right?
Yes,
Okay, let's make a sentence. Let's ask Esther to help us. So obviously the first word will be and because it's a capital letter. And Esther?
You are in juggling group. Is that right?
Okay, thank you. Then, thank you.
We meet every week and we often go to events and festivals. It's really nice because we've got very good jugglers and beginners too.
Beginners? Really?
Well, yeah, everybody can learn.
Okay, good. Let's make a sentence, Chongshun.
Yeah. Everybody can learn well.
Okay. But learn is at the end, sweetie. There's a dot. There's a full stop. What are we going to say?
Everybody can
Okay, let's go like this. If we remove this one, yeah, well.
everybody can really learn.
Okay, everybody can really learn. Let's see if we're right. Really? Oh, we should have put really at the front. Really? Well, yeah, everybody can learn. Okay.
Everybody can learn.
Everybody? Can you teach me?
Yeah, sure. First of all, can you catch one ball?
I think so.
Here you go. Now, can you throw it from one hand to the other?
Yes, that's easy.
But can you do it with your eyes closed?
Okay, Bernice, what did he say?
Can you do it when your eyes closed?
When or with?
With
With your eyes closed. Let's see if we're right. Yay, we are. Good.
Closed.
Ah. Okay, that's hard.
Try again. That's it. Excellent. Okay, open your eyes. Here's another ball. Now try with two.
Okay. Okay, I can do this. Hey!
Fantastic. Now you can juggle. It's time to try three balls.
Oh no. Okay, what did he say? Now you can juggle. It's time to try. Which one?
3 balls.
3 balls. Thank you. 3 balls. Good. That's going to be hard.
No, I can't do that.
Come on, try.
No, I definitely can't do that.
Okay, let's make a sentence. Esther, can you make us a sentence?
I definitely can do that.
Thank you. And
Can't do that.
Okay, you just need to look and catch quickly. Now it's your turn.
seems easy, but I don't think so.
I can do it. I can do it.
Hey, he did it for a bit. That was fun. Nice.
Well, James, what's the secret?
That's easy. Practice.
Well,
Yeah. So what's the secret?
Practice. So
Practice, exactly. And it's not just about juggling, it's pretty much about everything that you want to achieve.
Well,
And
I think I need a lot. Right, time for some more.
yeah, practice, practice. Eventually, he will learn, obviously.
Juggling is a great hobby. Everybody can do it.
Not me.
It's difficult, but it's great fun.
It is difficult. I agree with that. Awesome. Cool job, guys. Well done. Okay, one more minute before we finish. Obviously, this is the last time. I'm just going to give you a writing task. Okay, it's not going to be too short, but what I want you to do is give it a go. I'll share it with you. So basically, what you're going to do, I'll show it to you. Let me share my screen. So this will be your homework. You have time until next week, obviously. The question will be, when the quarantine is over, what is the first thing you want to do? So try to include at least 5 sentences, okay? At least 5. Now I will customize this. So all you have to do is just write your answers. I'm just going to put over here, KET second group. KET second group. So you're going to have time to do this, obviously. I'm not going to ignore capital letters because I want you to be fully focused and aware that, for example, when you write I is always capital, never small letter, always a capital. And you have time for this. So I will copy the link. But guys, please open it now and save it somewhere because you're going to lose it. And I'm not going to be able to send it to you again. Okay, so open in the chat box. So here is the link. Okay, open it in the chat box and save the link. When you have the time, just even if you have time now, go for it. So try not to keep it as simple, like not just 2-3 sentences. Try to have at least like 5 sentences. So tell us something that you're going to do once the quarantine is over. Obviously, because it's going to be in the future, you need to use will or going to. For example, when the quarantine is over, the first thing I'm going to do is I am going to go traveling. Again, it's a future tense, something that is going to happen in the future. I just want to see how you're going to write that. All right, any questions?
no.
No. All right, good. Perfect, guys. Thank you so much for today. It was amazing. All of those conversations that we had, I love that. I want to keep that spirit until the end of the year. If you have no questions, thank you for the class today, and I'll see you next Wednesday. Yeah, Wednesday. Bye.
Bye, teacher.
Bye,
Bye,
teacher.
guys. See you.
Hi, teacher. Thank you, teacher.
Thank you, guys. See you. Bye. Bye.